Today we are going to distinguish or differentiate a leader from a manager, or we are trying to understand who is a leader and who is a manager. Welcoming all viewers and subscribers to the episode. So friends, the main objective of this episode is to distinguish a leader from a manager. Who is a leader and who is a manager? There are 5 different parameters we are going to understand, and across these 5 parameters we are going to distinguish them. And this particular topic is very important because most of our friends who are planning to have their career ahead, they must distinguish these 2 profiles and where you want to fall. And if you are going to become a leader, can you become a manager? And if you are going to become a manager, whether it is worthwhile to have a profile of a leader. These things or matters has to be understood thoroughly. So let's start the discussion. So 5 parameters as mentioned before. The first point will be who is a leader. So from word or the phrase itself we can understand leader leads. So they give direction. So direction is very important because you need to know where you have to go. The direction tells you how you need to proceed. So in an organization, if a leader exists, they give a direction for subordinates or the people, give a kind of current. So subordinates can follow the instruction and they can reach the objective. So leader make this path very easy. When we see who is a manager, manager actually brings a pattern or order. So in any organization, a manager is very necessary because they sustains a system. They make sure things are followed and they are reported. Now the second thing is about knowledge. What kind of knowledge a leader should possess and what kind of knowledge a manager has. So basically leader should be having personal as well as technical knowledge, meaning they should be very good with respect to the members of the group, and also they should have proper technical knowledge. Even if they lack in technical knowledge, they can make up by having that leadership quality that make them stay ahead from group, and people will start following instruction or even points made by a leader because they can feel that charisma or they can have that feeling about leadership quality that person is having. When it comes to manager, technical knowledge is very important, and technical knowledge only makes them a manager because technical knowledge makes these people stand out from the group, and that is the main reason they got promoted and they are working as a manager. So even if a single member of the team goes missing, resigns, this manager has to make up gap, and also they should be having that particular information or kind of technical know-how how to fill it up. Now the third one is about the quotients. So you might have heard about intelligence quotients, IQ, but here we are going to understand 2 more Qs for leadership or leader quality. That is emotional quotient, knowing yourself and controlling your own emotions coming outwards and how that can influence people around. Also social quotient, like how you are going to interact with others and how this social dynamics can affect your career and how you behave makes the others behave towards you, and altogether how the society works and how you are going to influence larger audience outside. So this also has to be a main quality of a leader. And the third one is IQ, that is intelligence quotient, that is purely about technical side of bargain. Now when it comes to manager, they should be having EQ as well as IQ prominently because these are 2 basic elements a manager should possess. But having social quotient is kind of optional. If you have, well and good. If you don't have, you can still manage. The fourth one is the unique selling point of a leader and unique selling point or USP of a manager. USP for a leader is visionary. Always leaders are standing out from the crowd because of their visionary concepts, their thinking, their ideas, how they observe, see the thing, how they can present the thing to the crowd. So that makes a leader highlighted, and also they are able to set long-term goals and objectives. So any organization, if it wants to grow and reach certain heights, long-term goals and objectives are necessary, and leaders are in very good position to give this kind of milestones. When it comes to manager, they are good follower and also they ensure the compliance whatever system is made. So leaders make system, they give the milestone, and managers to keep the subordinates meet each of the milestone and make sure the people stay within the structure and they are able to give instructions. Now the fifth and the last point is where you can find these people, whether it's a leader or it's a manager. So if you want to see leader in an organization, you have to see the CEOs, you have to see the founders, we have to see the chairmen, we have to see the general managers. So all those top guys are there because for a reason they are good leaders. Of course, outside the organization, even in your home or in your school or college also you can find leaders. That is a different thing. We are talking only with respect to an organization or a company. So there you can find in this kind of top-notch position. When it comes to manager, you can find them as a project manager, as a team lead, even as a supervisor, also as a functional managers, operation manager, marketing manager, finance manager, software manager, information technology related manager, admin manager, HR manager. So all those functional departments also you can find different levels of managers. So friends, these are the differences how we are going to understand a leader from a manager. There is a famous saying, all leaders are good managers, but all managers are not necessarily be the leader. That is a fruit for thought. If you have any more points to add, please feel free to put in the comment box. And also if you have any question, please toss it on the comment box. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.